Have you ever wondered what drives history, whether it is grand ideas shaping our world, or something much more fundamental and tangible? Unraveling this question reveals a cornerstone of one of the most influential philosophies of the past 2 centuries. Karl Marx famously transformed Hegelian idealism into materialism because he believed that material conditions, particularly economic structures and social relations, are the primary drivers of historical change and human consciousness, not abstract ideas or spirits. This inversion fundamentally reoriented philosophical and social thought. To understand this profound shift, we first need to grasp Georg Wilhelm Friedrich Hegel's concept of idealism. Hegel argued that history progresses through the unfolding of a universal spirit or absolute idea, which manifests in human thought, culture, and institutions. For Hegel, reality itself is fundamentally mental or spiritual, and ideas are the true shapers of human destiny. Marx, however, observed the stark inequalities and class struggles inherent in industrializing society. He concluded that Hegel's system, while insightful in its dialectical method of thesis, antithesis, and synthesis, placed the cart before the horse. Marx contended that our consciousness and ideas are shaped by our material existence, our labor, and our economic relationships, rather than the other way around. He saw the prevailing ideas of society as largely reflections of the ruling class's material interests. To fully grasp Marx's transformation, consider how he applied Hegel's dialectical method. Instead of a dialectic of ideas, Marx proposed a dialectic of material forces, specifically the forces and relations of production. This means understanding historical progression not as a battle of philosophical concepts, but as a struggle between social classes driven by their opposing economic interests. For example, the conflict between the feudal lord and the serf, or later, the capitalist and the worker, would be the engine of historical development, leading to revolutionary change. This materialist inversion gave birth to core Marxist concepts such as historical materialism and dialectical materialism. Historical materialism posits that all aspects of society, including law, politics, religion, and culture, are ultimately determined by the economic base, the way society produces and distributes its wealth. Dialectical materialism then applies the dialectical process of change to this material base, asserting that internal contradictions within economic systems drive their transformation. These powerful frameworks allowed Marx to analyze society and predict its future development from a fresh, empirical perspective. Ultimately, Marx's reorientation from idealism to materialism provided a robust framework for understanding the profound influence of economic realities on human life and society. By shifting the focus from abstract thought to concrete material conditions, he laid the groundwork for a critical analysis of capitalism and a powerful theory of social change. This foundational move empowered subsequent generations to critically examine power structures and advocate for a society based on material equality, making the seemingly abstract concept intensely practical for revolutionary action.